EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. On the Tampa sideline, it's head coach Todd Bowles. His guys helped serve in the 4-5 game last week, now hit the road as the stakes get higher. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His guys, the #1 seed, the extra week to get ready. We'll see if they're rusty at all. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He's done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. But now is when the pressure starts ramping up, Mike. You understand, you're only
first down run, so it is 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets it. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st down is Mayfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
As possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That one good.
Early touches. Get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They bring their tight end right. Baker going to give it to Irving. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll go again here with Irving. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. They go play action with Mayfield. And he's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that, I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came
for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff. McLaughlin now, after the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback, picked all the way back in 2009.
Mike, when we pulled into the parking lot this morning, I mean, the place was packed. These fans have been looking forward to this game for weeks. They're well-rested coming off the bye. Best team in the conference all season long. They understand there are only 2 wins.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. Stafford now. He gets it into the hand.
It was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's hauled in on the left behind the Bills.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Lady!
From the gun, here's Stafford. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Stafford on target to Puka.
Down underneath, and in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game. Get him the ball, pick up the first down.
On the give, it's Williams. And not much. 41. Here's second down and 9.
We go set. Yellow 20. Middle.
Watch twins.
Double right. Ready, hot.
It's another run here for Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Set. 180. 0.
Tight end on the ball. Check guy. Watch the shift.
Stay 50. Ready, hot.
They'll go again here with Williams. This
Play
time
caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike. I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
second down, it's Stafford. That's going to be in, and it'll be third down.
Ready. 180.
Back to throw. Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And the Rams, first down.
Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Set. Loose 22. 20.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Quorum. And the Rams are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but
Still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him fit.
and he'll take it on in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Rams.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Out now for the extra point. It's up and through, and the Rams come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, as his guys head back out for their next. From the gun, it's Mayfield. The coverage.
Hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm, and then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball, and that's about as good as it gets.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Kobe Turner gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Section shored up, and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to
Defense, I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Set. 280. Zebra. Sit on.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. 1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now.
Eagles set. Wait it. Hey, 5-0. Good hit.
They run over center with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly.
Second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Omaha, ready, move.
Throw it on third down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. So fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here. On the ground, it's Irving. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Second down throw from Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving.
By just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have a Buccaneers first down. Maybe by
play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down. Progression, he threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
On second down, a run with Irving. He'll turn this. Now Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first
off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
They'll run it. It's Irving, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line
for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. They'll get about 2 third downs already on this drive, and here's 3rd and 4. That's caught. It's Evans. That's his 3rd catch of this first.
And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Left side to Godwin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Baker to throw. This one caught at the 4. And this
in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa.
Make no mistake about it, he may get to glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the defense right there at the point of attack, and That's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. McLaughlin now, after the score, he'll kick this one away. To return, it's Kyron Williams. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They trail now 14.
Set. Blue 80. Hey, red. What are you hot?
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Face a third down the road. They're usually a lot more manageable situations. A lot easier to convert.
180. Omaha, ready to move.
A first down throw for Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route.
Covering up everything for the most part, so once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Play action now for Stafford. Short throw pulled in by Parkinson. Down as well.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Middle. Set. Blue 50. Stop.
On the carry, it's Williams. Whoa. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 11 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 60. Set.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. Good work there defensively. Knocked it
His
away.
technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one.
Set. Blue alert. Hey, 54. Wait, hot.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He gets this
Minute drills, Mike, they're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him
to
there.
the goal line and in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Rams. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group
Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will tie things up. We are so back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll get forward. Here's a 2nd and 9.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they will bring this in. 28 seconds to go in this first half. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. It's complete to Evans.
throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch. Really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because
he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Throwing is Baker. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining.
Sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision. Good snap, good hold really before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
And the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready, hot.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. As our second half is about to get underway. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So far, a field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That's out wide to Williams.
First down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 22 yards there. First down, L.A.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job for a big pickup.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
21, ready. Check. 280. 22. Hot. Liberty hot.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 12 more yards.
Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Set. 250. 59. 59. Turn up.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. The hole closes quickly.
Assignment and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Set.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams.
That one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
3rd and 2, Stafford. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd at the 8, 1st down and goal.
10. He goes, set. Hot.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Set.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Pull the end zone, but it's batted away. It's incomplete. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Set. Ladies.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's going to be broken up. And now here comes 4th and goal. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams have tied it at 17.
You find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. Oh, big hole left side. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for
this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work.
Set. Red 80. Omaha, ready, move. Tonight.
They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40.
Here to the drive, early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he is out of
throw, Mike. There's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it, but he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. 250.
Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. His 5th
ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, L.A.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa. Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. A give. This is Irving. That lane ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Out right and catch made. Baker to throw. That's caught. It's Evans. Still going. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers will go up by 7. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Set. 40.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Pass is caught left side. That's Parkinson.
and 10 at the 44-yard line.
180. Ready, hot.
Stafford gonna give it to Cora. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running. A ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Set. Ready, hot.
Off play action. And Stafford. Hit. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Set. 32. 280. The hop.
They'll try to run it here with Cora. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
16 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
50. 11. Let's go. 59. The hop.
They'll stay on the ground with Cora. And he'll manage to get from the 26-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready. Ready, hot.
Back to throw. Stafford. He'll check this down to Corum out of the backfield. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Blue 60. Ready, hot.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Well, here, Mike, they can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
What's up? 180. What's up?
They look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind.
Set good edges, and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense. There's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. Baker gonna give it to Irving. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Mayfield. Get this complete right.
Executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules to stop that play really before it got started.
So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next.
Set. Yep, Monday. What a hot.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive.
Breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive, too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late?
He goes, set. Easy. Ready, 80. Ready, hot.
Stafford now on first down. To the left side and from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
10, 10.
Bucks 42-yard line.
The hop.
Here's a handoff to Cora. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready. The hop.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short
Conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And he'll just get rid of this.
Being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Double right. The hop.
They run with Cora. And not much there. It is 3rd and 10.
10, 10. Set. The lady. Flippity hot.
From the shotgun, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
That's caught left side by Otten.
But first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
That one's
Target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team,
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
they really needed that one, didn't they? So at least give them a chance to do so, depending on what happens here on 4th down.
And 10.
Set. Ready, hot.
Stafford. His throw.
I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This throw right now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
The lady. Ready, hot.
On play action, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll go. And it's Hunter. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
White. Watch the shift.
This is Hunter. Finding space at the 15. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. That is a...
Ready. White. 32. 32. Ready, hot.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete.
These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Flippity hot.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this pass.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. It's Otten in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Taking off.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield for Otten. I had a defender draped on. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Got a man! It's Ibuka, complete. That's Ibuka in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly.
They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have...
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Baker. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is good. So here comes 3rd and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th, we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to force overtime. This one is good. Would you expect anything less from this game? We are gonna get some more. Headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. If there's a defensive score, it's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. It's Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage.
This guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Well, he's brought down.
Blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he puts his head down and he picks up.
It's just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. We saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Mayfield. That's over the middle.
The middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
That's going to be the first down marker. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. And he'll be brought down. Short for 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
40 guy. Ready. Moving.
On the ground, it's Hunter to get it going. And he's out past the 30 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready. Moving.
They go play action with Stafford. He gets it into the hands, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
80. Hey, 5-0. Tonight.
On the give, it's Hunter. And that one shut down pretty quick.
Didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to be out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set. Double 20. Drill right. 22. 20 hot.
On 1st and 10, it's Quorum.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Set. Monday. 20. 0. 20 hot. 20 hot.
Once again, it's Quorum. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads.
Set. 180. Ready, hot.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Set. 280.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That is caught, and he's into the end zone yet again. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Rams. So it's a win here for the Rams. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner, but they will advance in these playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.